Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick, and Okie Dokie, let's play more Doki Doki Literature Club, Okie Doki Doki. There's the joke. Now last time, we read her poem to Monica, and we read her poem, and but she gave us some feedback, and she said Natsuki would really like our writing style, so I think let's go with Natsuki. You know, I know we were hanging out with her a lot last time, but let's hang out with her a little bit more. What's up, Natsuki? How you doing? What? What is it? There's something in my face?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Like reading your manga. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
Oh, so it was really good? Oh, you liked it?
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, that's not great, but let me show you what really actually is like. And you went and ruined it. How dare you be good at this? I hope you're happy.
I am? Thanks? So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, hi. You can come in, it's okay.
Delivery.
Thank you. Thank you. Tony's bringing me steak and shake. Is shake. Thank you.
I'm stealing my cat.
Okay. You're stealing it back.
Yeah, I'm stealing my cat back.
Yeah.
Bye, Nick.
Bye. Alright, I got steak and shake. Hell yeah. Anyway, Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You just don't understand, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I think it's the other way around, Bobson Dugnut. Open your freaking eyes, man. Can't figure out if this is a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
This poem is called Eagles Can Fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. It was a nice abrupt ending. It's like, animals can do this, and humans can do this. The end. There, see? I liked it. You listed off all truths.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. What?
Just be honest.
I am. It's all factual, all things that are truths. I like that. It's honest, it's raw. Why are you still convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like at this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose.
I liked it. I noticed that. I made a joke out of it when I was reading it, so I get the joke. I'm down to clown. I understand. I'm picking up what you're dropping. The punchline. You drop it at the very end, and then I pick it up, and I'm like, I get it. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Sorry.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. Good on ya. I decided to humor her with that last comment. It's like, you did so good. Give her a little noogie. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, they should rename this club Doki Doki Make Natsuki Feel Better About Herself Club. Let's go with Yuri. Alright. I'd love to read some Yuri. It's poetry. Totally what I meant. Don't read into that. Get it? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Well, yeah, that's what a poem is. Your thoughts in words.
Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, isn't it?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I could tell. I'm just making sure. That my bullshit detector isn't off and it's just so bad it's good, but it's just so bad it's bad. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad, huh?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different writing styles and techniques and skills in writing and even a poem. They even make up words and just ad-lib this shit. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind.
Oh, you're saying that she sucks too. I get it. I understand. You said I wasn't very good, but she liked my writing style. And she was like, yeah, we have really similar writing styles. And then it's because both writing styles are terrible. That's what you're trying to say. I read you loud and clear. Terrible. None out of 10.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if you're... I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Aww, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, that penmanship, yo. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. You flicker back. You ain't no flicker back, girl. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I made it up.
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. Shut
up with this modesty. What? Jeez. What? I said what to my phone and Bobson Dugnut said what too. Gee whiz, I'm trying to do a thing here, you mind? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Do I just fake not knowing how to read now? Just to make her feel better? Old Nick would have done that. I was a really big pushover in the past. I still kind of am. Not as bad, though. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Bobson Dugnut.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it all. But remember that poets often express their own thought, feeling, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Did you ever think about that? Huh? No, you didn't. You dipshit. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, see? It was a good time. We had some fun with Yuri, poked fun at her a little bit, and now let's go on to Sayori. We don't have to be nice to her. Sup, nerd? Read me your poem.
This is a good poem, Bums and Dugnut. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. Yuri told me how terrible it was. It's not that good. Yuri said so. Why am I doing that? Gosh, I'm becoming Bobson Dugnut, just casually throwing shade. Am I the kind of guy who'll be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me.
I don't know, I can't pick a voice for Sayori, so I'm just gonna match her enthusiasm with my own voice.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. It's not really like I'm really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See, it's like I said before, Pops and Dugnut. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
I keep changing her voice, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this, just like you. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepies from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish you away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I'm into it.
I like the breakfast part. I like the part where you talk about food. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No.
Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But you know what? You had to be encapsulated in what you were writing about in order to get the full effect. You know, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know.
I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made your eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. I mean, I didn't have breakfast this morning. I was kind of cranky. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club, after all. And I'm the newest guy, so you know I'm terrible. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. You talk about animals and they're cute. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bob's and Doug did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I'd appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect you to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Pops and Doug Nut liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
She's like, oh, that motherfucker! I'll show him! I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, some shit going down. I don't want none of this. Y'all can sort this out amongst yourselves. Don't be bringing me into this. It's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bob's and Dognut appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit, them's fighting words.
Is
everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs matched like you were a size bigger as soon as Bob's and Dognut started showing up.
Natsuki! Oh damn, this is... I'm just over here like, non-involvement, not getting involved. This is my force field right here of me not getting involved. I'm just gonna be over here with my Shake Shack shake. This is not a straw, it's a spoon. I have to wait till after the episode to eat it. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Bobs and Dognut, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she didn't get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them not to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Pops and Dognut.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Bobs and Dognut?
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing or anything, baka. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drawing out any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, help. Yeah, everyone's fighting and it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this, huh? Turn back on them.
Bobs and Dognut? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. This is none of her goddamn business. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Damn. I was trying to get out of this.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we always fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that, and Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Believe me. I could tell. Don't ask how. Big and beautiful. Hey, your words, not mine. Oh, she's all embarrassed. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monarch stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her ways, isn't it? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot. She's like, and I'm like, such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. We can talk to her a little bit more, but I think we're going to talk to her a little bit more next time on Mug and Play. So thanks so much for joining me. We had fun with our poems and watching people get embarrassed and get into fights and me not knowing what voice to use for whom and me getting Shake Shack and a lot happened in this episode. But thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me whose poem was your favorite and who was the best poet. I'll let you decide, so Pops and Dugnut doesn't have to. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you just hit that subscribe button. Or other videos. I make all sorts of videos. You just subscribe just to see them all. It's free. Doesn't cost you $1. Even if you did, I'd reimburse you the $1 just to subscribe. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'm gonna have some Shake Shack, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!